What's up? Another day, another reaction. I'm gonna pick another one of those YouTubers who's gonna tell us what's wrong with the world. Let's watch and learn, I guess. Again, the gimmick, the same gimmick as usual, the serious look, you know. Sometimes it's the sad puppy eyes, sometimes it's the serious look, you know. And the thumbnail reading, nothing is normal. Everything's shit. The world is not what it used to be. And blah, 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 blah. Well, let's go on though.
Something feels off lately. About the world, about people.
Oh.
And I know I'm not the only person who feels this. There's something in the air that many of us can intuitively feel, but not quite put your finger on it. But something.
Oh yeah, is it?
Feels off, man. Like out of sync.
It just feels off.
See it
Yeah,
with people.
tell me about it.
You know, we're more divided.
Oh, we were so united. Okay, but yeah,
unempathetic. More angry, more distracted. And you can see it in people's faces, you know, the dark circles under the eyes.
Yeah, sleep better.
How we're more glued onto our phones.
You know what? I mean, I can make up the rules as I go, because fucking nobody cares. My stupid videos, I'm the only person fucking watching them. I'm gonna make new rules. If he's actually gonna say any new argument, any new point, because till now all I hear is the same dumbass stupid shit, the same dumbass stupid argument. The phones have ruined the society. Now back in the day where the grass was green and all, you know, it was different. But the phones, you can sense it, you can feel it in the air. Intuitively, you sense it. All the same regurgitated fucking bullshit from one video to another, from one channel to another, and yet to another one. And here we go again. Another fucking guy, another 500,000 subscribers, another fucking billions of views about the same dumbass, stupid fucking shit. And my question remains, who is it for? Obviously, there is an audience. That's why they keep on going with the same fucking shit. With the circle jerk of fucking misery. But what's the fucking purpose? What's the idea? What's the message? But let's hear them out. I'm gonna pause at a new argument. I'm gonna comment anything new, because like I'm tired. I'm gonna probably change the content, because like I'm not enjoying this anymore. It's just the same fucking shit. Find any difference to those previous fucking guys I reviewed? Any fucking difference? There is none. It's just boo-hoo, I'm special, I noticed the world has changed and it was better before. Look at me. Oh, do you notice it too? Ooh, and if you do, you're also special. Ooh, let's jerk each other off. Ooh. Fucking let's get the special sauce, fucking, because we're so special. Again, let's see if he's gonna propose any new fucking, you know, arguments for any of this nonsense.
We're more divided.
Oh, that's a new thought.
We're all living in our own algorithmic universe. My city, for example,
great.
Melbourne, got voted the most livable city in the world for,
be glad about it,
I think, quite a few years in a row. And
great.
obviously, that ain't the case anymore. And you see on the news all the time about home invasions and violence and stabbings and all this kind of
well,
stuff.
guess what the answer to this problem is? It's not the times and people changing. It's a specific border issue. Are you gonna call it out for what it is? Or is it just gonna be, the Melbourners or whatever you guys called out there in this city, they're just going crazy. They just started picking up knives. All those teachers and housewives, right?
Stuff. You never used to really hear about this kind of stuff. This was like, that was just the crazy stuff that happens in America. But now that kind of mania and psychotic behavior is spreading here.
No, something else is spreading. Certain demographics, maybe. I'm just asking. I'm not from Melbourne. I'm just gonna assume. Are you gonna call it out for what it is and what's going on? Or is it, oh, these crazy days today? Oh, look, the Europe is just, there's, I don't know, there's violence and stabbings and all this shit, you know? The Europeans are just going crazy, and Americans, you know? Well, I mean, Americans, maybe there's fucking everybody's crazy in America, I don't know. Sometimes you think that, you know? But at least as for Europe,
and becoming more common than we'd like to admit. And yeah, of course, the news is always going to paint a more negative picture than what reality really is, because that gets click, you know, fear porn and all that.
so like you do, right? Of course. Exactly what you are doing, right?
I don't know, man. I can just feel it.
You can
I
just
can
feel
see
it.
friendships dissolving more often than not.
Oh,
Communities breaking apart.
oh,
Our
oh, yeah.
perception and experience of time is starting to get weird. The seasons are changing.
For fuck's sake, he's literally regurgitating, like literally all the fucking puke the others have puked out, and, you know, presenting it as something fucking new, some great ideas. He just fucking gobbles it up and does the same. All those stupid fucking topics about, oh, the times are moving faster nowadays. Oh, what's going on? I don't know. Oh, please help. Oh, the times are crazy. Ooh. And the relationships are dissolving, and everybody's in their phone and blah, blah. I couldn't be even bothered. I mean, my videos are shit anyway. I get it. But like, this one's gonna be specifically shit because I have zero motivation to fucking hear this shit out. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, who gives a fuck about another same fucking type of video about the exactly same shit with zero twist on it? Oh, the time's going faster. You can feel it. Ooh.
Like literally the seasons, not just metaphysically, but like, you know, like winter is starting later. Sometimes it feels hotter.
Sometimes it
colder
feels hotter. For fuck's sake, bro, hear me out. Lately, I've noticed some things are going on. They seem to be not as usual anymore, you know? And like, I see all this craziness and like, you know, the time ticks different nowadays, you know? And like the seasons, you know, it's like the winter is starting fucking later, and the summers, they're like sometimes intertwining with like autumn and fucking, I don't fucking know any other season in English, so who gives a fuck? And just off me at this point. What the fuck, bro? What's being said yet again? What is being actually said? It's just vague, fucking stupid nonsense. At least I thought he's gonna maybe dwell into the specific issue of like immigration or something, and for a second. But no, it's just right back to the fucking bullshit of, oh, the time is so different now. Do you feel it? I can sense it in the air. The air. Spare me, for fuck's sake.
Usual. The birds are chirping much earlier in the morning. It's like, I don't know, just
Birds are chirping much earlier in the morning. Turn this video off, bro. If any poor fucking soul started watching this nonsense, which is my video, that's just fucking nonsenseception. Because I'm just looking at these fucking dudes spewing complete fucking gibberish. Nothing makes sense. It's just vague, stupid shit. A circle jerk of shit, of people watching this shit. And now you, poor soul, are watching my shit, reviewing this shit. It's too much shit for you. Just click off of it, you know. Just never come back to this, to my videos. Just forget it. It's hopeless. It's just hopeless. What is this shit? Who the fuck consumes it?
It's like weird shit like that, you know? I was in the city the other day.
The bird's fucking cheap earlier, bro. Ring the alarm bells. The fucking birds are wrong. The birds are not like they used to be. They're just not.
People watching, I suppose, like a creep. But I noticed that people's eyes are just like darker than usual. They're more glued onto their phone than usual. We're less kind to each other, less empathetic, less
than usual, than before. You're like fucking 24 or something. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Than usual. Then what? Then the times where you were fucking back at school? Or what? What the fuck? What's going on with people? What is this shit? Quit fucking whining. Fucking crybaby.
human, dare I say. Like
what are you less human?
Human.
Oh, now you're less human. Now that's a new idea. We're less human. And I presume since you're noticing those changes in human behavior, right? You're not putting yourself in this unhuman or subhuman camp, right? Is this about that? People watching this shit to relate to this motherfucker telling that everyone else is subhuman now. Everybody's getting less human. And he's one of those chosen few who's noticing it. The special fucking snowflake you are, bro. Tell us about those less than human types. Come on. Educate me.
Like we're being possessed by principalities. We're more vulnerable.
More gibberish.
To these things. And
you
see,
these things.
On YouTube, the things that get the most views are like rancid drama type videos where you...
Like yours? You're one of those rancid ones, bro. What the fuck? How do you categorize your fucking content then? I mean, my shit is toxic, aggressive bullshit. Sure, whatever. What the fuck are you doing? The life, it's such shit. Everybody's shit. Everything is worse. It's so special. I notice it all around me. Ugh.
Laugh and, I guess, indulge in another person's downfall. I tell you where I've really noticed it. It's even in like the video game world. Like, I don't know. Like, there's so much dark shit and things to complain about in the world. Not that complaining is obviously
what you do
or good for your mental health. But I always thought,
Bro talks about complaining. Do you hear what he says? Do you see what he's about? He's gonna complain about complaining. Do you hear what I'm just saying? He's gonna complain about complaining. And see no fucking issue in it.
Nihilism should just be saved for the world and politics and all that kind of stuff. But that attitude has even moved into the video game world where people are just complaining about like awesome games. You know what I mean?
Examples.
This is a bit of a tangent, but I've noticed that they long for the...
People are complaining about awesome games. Give me an example. What the fuck again are you talking about? You can't give any examples because you're just another vague fucking whoever you are. I don't even know. I'm confused on fucking how to call you and what to call you. Like, what are you? Why is there never fucking some specific evidence, specific argument? It's all this vague nonsense. And how the fuck is it interesting to anyone? I'm confused. Well, again, we already figured out that I'm like on the lower tier of fucking, what was it again? Consciousness. So, I'm not getting all this vague shit because, I'm not there yet. Right? What is this argument? Let's start the video as an example. Hey guys, did you notice people complain about awesome stuff like awesome games today? The world is crazy, right, bro? For fuck's sake.
The old school games and movies and art. And it's not even that games used to be better. It's that we miss being a kid. That's a lot of what nostalgia is.
Okay,
And
there's
I've
some
noticed
truth to that.
nostalgia is
Great.
trending more and more.
Good point, bro.
Even kids who didn't grow up in the 90s.
I mean, good point.
or
It's
the
nothing
80s,
special again,
but
it's
somehow
true.
we're kind
Sure.
of longing for those olden times where things used to be simpler. It's not because those movies and music and art was necessarily better, even though you can argue, of course, it was, but that's not the whole story. I think it's because we long those times. We long when we were a kid and life was more simple. Doesn't mean that life was easy, but it was definitely more simple. As a kid, for example, if you wanted to get drunk and be silly and make mistakes, you don't have 50 people in the party with a freaking 4K video camera ready to capture that moment and immortalize it. That's the fear that we live in nowadays.
He's complaining less in this part of the video, all of a sudden. But okay, and then he says that, the water is wet and the sun is hot to touch. That's great. However, like on this point of, but back in the day, you could be silly and do stuff. And again, back in the day, bro, I'm 35. You're surely not fucking older than me, right? We had fucking phones and cameras pretty early. Yeah, it wasn't 4K, but still, I had it in school. So what the fuck are you on about? Oh, you remember those days before the interwebs? You sure? You 50? The fucking back in the day, like the armchair fucking expert on back in the day, where he's like fucking born in 2000 or whatever the fuck. Fuck's sake, bro. First of all. Secondly, come on. The kids, they're still gonna do shit. They're gonna be silly and they're gonna enjoy their life despite the phone. And you know what? They actually gonna do even more stupid shit and film it. So no, you're just wrong. And if you're somebody who's gonna be deterred by the phone's existence, then you're not one of those fun kids. So yeah, like, fuck off. Who gives a fuck?
You can't. It's like we feel more afraid to take risks because everyone has a camera on them.
Yeah, okay, like, again, as a grown-up, yeah, there's certain situations I might do something, or I would have liked to do something, maybe, which is not something smart, right? But they probably, certain things like camera are gonna keep me in check, maybe. Because I may be paranoid about it. But like in those urges which I'm talking about, that might be actually a good thing. Fucking, what are you talking about? What things wouldn't you do now as a grown up, where you gonna be afraid? I'm so afraid somebody's gonna feel me. Doing what? Scratching your ass? Nobody gives a fuck. What exactly? Again, stop being vague as fuck and give some examples, right? Come on. Let's bring it up. Come on, some examples.
Before in human history, have we lived in a place of this much
No, he's not
pressure
gonna give any.
to always do the right thing? And if you use the wrong word or say the wrong thing or have the wrong opinion, now you get...
Okay, do the right thing. What are we talking about? That I'm not gonna punch someone in the face? I mean, that's good, right? That's a good thing. What else? Drive on red? You shouldn't do that. So the doing thing, I mean, yeah, the deeds, I mean, stay within the law and do whatever the fuck you want. And if you're afraid, then it's your issue. Because if you're not doing anything illegal, why are you afraid? Right? If it's about saying things, I mean, I don't know. Go back to fucking Stalin's Russia. There were no fucking cameras on any of this shit. Still, people were fucking careful about what they say. So it's not about the technology. Guess what? It's not. It's about the fucking political system you got set up and the regime and whatnot. What are we talking about? It's not about the technology.
Kicked out of the tribe, it's so much easier. Again, there's less room for error. And of course, this builds pressure. And we get more attracted to drugs and drowning our mind with high...
I like this linear progression, you know? And again, you can nitpick and like, yeah, no, but it's... Yes, those are tendencies, right? The same America before, without cameras, or like imagine the US today with or without those technologies. Here you might do more and say more things without being afraid of certain social repercussions because they wouldn't spread as fast or whatever. Guess what? If your regime sucks, the political system is going to be set up in a way where even without technology, it's going to force everyone else to fucking report you or find ways or have fucking spies or like some fucking Gestapo shit where like every fucking third person is spying on the neighbor. Because when the fucking the regime wants it, it's gonna find its ways. You know? So we're like nitpicking about, but now it's easier. Yeah, sure. Of course. As for the pressure, again, what exact pressure? Like, if you live your fucking life, you go to work, you do your usual hobbies. What, like, during your normal daily routine, what are the extra pressures of today's day and age on you because technology exists or some shit? What is this extra pressure? Like, just tell me, what is this extra pressure? It's like, I might break the law the next second and somebody's going to feel me. It's not how it works. What you specifically, again, you're sharing your view, but like, okay, give me as a person your specific examples of these pressures. I don't know. I'm confused.
Dopamine stimulation with the doom scrolling and all that kind of stuff, and we're all...
never heard that before, doom scrolling. That's something new.
Again, we all have our personalized TV channels.
Oh, wow.
Back in the day. I feel like such an old dude. Back in my day.
No, at least he can laugh about himself. At least he feels that it's fucking ridiculous.
I've just a handful of channels, mate. You know, Channel 7, Channel 9, Channel 10.
Yeah.
You go to school the next day and people are like, did you watch The Simpsons 6 o'clock last night? Yeah. How funny was it when fucking Homer was a dickhead? Mate. We're more unified, for sure. But I guess the point is that the mask is falling off, psychosis is rising, and people are finding it harder and harder to pretend that everything is okay. And it's hard to be vulnerable and to admit that you're not okay until things get so hard that you just can't help it. You know, you have to say something to someone. Because it's easier to say like, just, share your feelings and that. But people are hyper judgmental. No wonder we don't share our feelings. And I don't know when this...
What are we talking about? What are we fucking talking about again? I'm so tired of this stupid shit. Bro is telling about how nowadays nobody's sharing their feelings. Bro, can't you see that's the only fucking thing people are doing nowadays is posting videos and comments, sharing their fucking feelings. What the fuck are you on about? It was the old stereotype of back in the day where the man can share his feelings, a man can't cry or whatever, and all of that. That's from back in the day. Now everybody's sharing their fucking feelings. It was back in the day where going to therapy was frowned upon because you're weak. Go fucking rewatch Sopranos. That's back in the day. Nowadays, it's completely normal and even considered as a good fucking move to go to therapy and share your fucking feelings. What the fuck are you talking about? Again, you're just spreading stupid nonsense misery. It's like, everything is shit, and it's based in just lies. You're just full of shit, bro. You're just selling a point because you know people gonna watch this shit because for some fucking reason they like watching this type of nonsense. What is your point? It's not true. Who the fuck is not sharing their feelings nowadays? Every fucking one and their grandma is doing that. Online for the whole world to see. Fuck's sake, bro.
Began, but I suspect there was a significant shift when COVID happened in 2020.
Again, the COVID.
That's when
the
things
before and after
really took a strange turn, and things haven't been the same since. And I'm not just talking about surface level worldly things, but almost like, I know I sound kind of crazy here, but kind of feels like metaphysically things have shifted people's
metaphysically
behavior.
and metaphorically and metastasically and metaspasmatically and metametically and fucking verbal diarrhea, bro.
Time has moved differently.
It's the same level again. It's another fucking found another synonym to just say, I kind of feel shit, bro. Things are like kind of different. I feel like, bro. Oh yeah, They're gonna go insane.
Fear and frustration and divisiveness. The less humanity.
The less humanity,
usually
the subhumans, don't
in times
forget.
of war and great conflict, at least from what I've observed and experienced in the past, people usually unify during these times. Like, fuck, man. When shit goes down, it's like you realize how fragile life is, how transient.
What the fuck is he talking about?
And how things can get taken away like this. And it makes you appreciate your fellow humanity, your friends and your family. And then you realize how silly
war has never changed.
But it doesn't feel like that now, Like, I've just noticed that, like, since 2020, people have this kind of weird social energy and things haven't quite been the same.
Weird energy. Things are not the same.
Are always going to
whatever any of this means. Think what you want of it.
Something. At least that's what I tell myself. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
For those who were around during those times, do you remember when
those
everyone
times
thought that 2012 was it that we're all gonna like wake up and live on this new spiritual plane where everyone's more awakened and conscious?
Like you
things
now.
are going to change, right? And in some sense, I guess we definitely have more knowledge, but our wisdom and heart-based consciousness hasn't caught up. It's like that old Book of Enoch story where the Watchers, right, the fallen angels, came down to Earth and they gave humans all this knowledge about, astrology and pharmakia and like all like technology and all this kind of stuff. Humans getting knowledge, that's a good thing, right? It'll help make society a better place, but it made things way worse because the lesson in that story is that when human wisdom is
things are way worse now.
Caught up with our mind, our ego and knowledge, things are actually get worse. That's why knowledge isn't always a good thing, especially when
it's going to bring the other type of story where the technology is going to be so advanced and the people are still not. So at some point, the point is going to be reached where, a human being is going to be able to create like a weapon of mass destruction or something at home. And then the humanity is going to just evaporate, because the wisdom and all of that didn't catch up. Such a new thought again.
You don't give your heart the chance to catch up. And I feel like that's where
The
we are now.
heart, the this and that. The humans are humans. The evolution is not going to happen overnight or some shit. We are as we always were, pretty much. The culture has changed at some places in the world. The humans remain the same. And if the nukes are gonna fucking drop and destroy society and the culture, it's gonna be dark ages again, because the humans have never fucking changed. And what you see within society is the result of human nature. Now those couple smart people, they push fucking culture forward and then make laws forcing the fucking rest of the idiots to adhere to those laws, or they're gonna have to deal with consequences. Because if you remove the laws and all of this, people gonna be who they are. It's gonna be chaos. It's gonna all go to shit. You might say, no, that's not gonna happen. Sure, because if you remove it like this, right now, immediately, of course people still remember what it is, and most people might even adhere to those rules. Just because they grew up with that, they know what it is and all that. But if it's just gonna degrade slowly, then yeah, we're gonna be back to, I don't know, look at Somalia or whatever, those types of places. That's human nature. People have changed.
Like, we have so much knowledge about psychological phenomena. Like, everyone knows what gaslighting is, and the traits
Cool.
of narcissism and depression and mental disorders. We have all this knowledge, but I was watching this survey. It said that mental illness has surged the last decade or two, and this is not surprising to me anyway. It goes to show that, like,
It has surged. Oh, I'm so good at evaluating statistics. The mental illness has surged. Yes, maybe exactly because of my previous point of going to therapy, seeing a psychologist, a psychiatrist or whatever. Maybe that's became more of a norm and people do it more often and they get diagnosed more often because it's been more normalized to actually go see help and therapy and whatnot. So it's like never fucking making any DUI or whatever tests and then just starting and saying, oh, look at that, the previous month we had 0 DUIs and now it's just been rampant. People started drinking more. No, you just started testing more. Is it so hard to fucking understand how those things work? For fuck's sake, bro.
yeah, we have all this knowledge about psychology and therapy and mental disorders and neuroscience, and
so silly.
yet we're still even more.
Yeah, and like I like also the relation between we have so much knowledge about mental illness, but people are getting more mentally ill. Reading a book or getting a diagnosis or whatever, it's not correlated. If you're gonna read about psychology or mental illness, that's not gonna prevent you from fucking having a mental illness. That's not how it fucking works, bro. That's why it's an illness. It's not a knowledge issue. What is your stupid argument even about? Fuck's sake.
Stop, technology
You
has
know,
grown
no, I don't know.
too fast for our evolution to really catch up. Like in terms of how our body and brain was designed to navigate through this world.
Again, this is in itself a valid point. Yes, sure. Because we stayed the same as human as a species. And technology progressed. We are not fucking, you know. Although some place in the world there's still, you know, stick and stone and whatnot.
It's changed so much that it's like our body hasn't caught up.
Our
It's
body.
too much, like
It's
too much
the
stimulation.
least of a problem
like
is
just
our body.
constantly doom scrolling and having access to
Yeah, that's the
everything
biggest
that you
issue,
ever wanted,
fucking doom scrolling.
versus
Yeah, bro.
having to earn your food and shelter and community and, you know, building skills. It's like we're just bypassing all this stuff. We're spiritually bypassing, we're psychologically bypassing. If something is wrong, you just take a pill or whatever, and yeah, no wonder that we're so like mentally fucked up.
I
We
need to
even take
change
something
content,
so
bro. I just
good
need
and
to
pure,
fucking
like
do something else.
I can't even say the word because YouTube will demonetize me. But you know, like the green stuff. For the longest time, it used to be very low percentage of THC, and now we've turned it into like a hard drug, basically.
Yeah, because you're addicts.
Giving more and more people psychosis.
Addicts need more and more,
You know?
bigger and bigger dose.
Like we turn everything good into something not good because we're trying to just always make it more. We're like that hungry ghost mythology in
That's
Buddhism,
human nature.
right? That entity with the big belly that just constantly feeds and craves and is never satisfied. That's basically.
If you have become that, then fucking grow up, right? And work on yourself. Oh, we have, blah, blah, blah. Like, look for yourself. Adapt. Guess what? If everyone else in the society is this slop fucking human being, which you call less than human, you know, be better. Guess what? Better for you if you're not them, right? More chances for you to get to success and whatnot. So use it. Stop whining about it.
Where humanity is at. Is this Sodom and Gomorrah?
No, Sodom and Gomorrah. Just like, okay, you know what, people, like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna break it up. At this point, it's been still 37 minutes of stupid shit. This video is shit. I still gonna upload it because fucking, I don't care. Chances and risks, there is no chances, no risks for me, but I wasted my time already, so it's gonna fucking upload this nonsense. Yeah, as for type of videos I'm reviewing, I guess I'm gonna change because, like, I don't think I can get any new train of thoughts out of any of those fucking YouTube channels. It's just pointless at this point. It's boring, it's pointless, it's annoying and nothing else. So, I don't know. It's just another fucking dude just sitting in a chair and complaining. As if he noticed something special in the world. And everybody is just nodding their head, it seems, the audience. Because this shit is watched. That popular type of content is exactly this what he's doing. And repeating all of the exact same fucking points. The exact same, the verbatim fucking same stupid shit. It's like, oh, did you notice there's more violence? Oh, what's happening? Oh. Yeah, maybe it's the fucking immigration which is unchecked. Just maybe. Who knows? I don't know, right? But maybe it is. People are looking at the phone and they have circle under their eyes. The people. What the fuck? I promise you, I'm gonna go to the gym right now. Look at the people. They're not gonna be like, oh, everyone is like, no, just fucking dying, low energy, circles under the eyes. Oh, I've just seen it. I'm just sensing it. Oh, it's just in the air. Oh. The smell of bullshit in the air. That's what I'm fucking getting from this video. Again, he's playing a role. That's his persona. That's what he does, right? He's putting on a mask for the audience. Great, but I'm bored. See you or not, whatever.